Hello. I already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So to the divine moms, you are extraordinary. Just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that. Also, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking and commenting, and really just taking your time out to listen. I really, really appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. So, I already knew what the message was going to be about. And the two cards that I have in front of me now, is going to, I believe it's going to go right with the message. This message is going to be about forgiveness. There is something or someone or even yourself that may be needing forgiving, and using your heart's wisdom is the way. And right in front of me, as I was shuffling, Inner Child had came out, and Right Now had came out. Wow, I can't make this up. Self-Love just came out as well. So maybe this is something that you're probably needing to forgive yourself about, that may have happened as a child. Maybe there's some things some events, some experiences that you may have went through as a child that, no one knows about, only you know about. You may have tried to tell people along the way, but it always maybe have seemed as though you were playing a victim, or it may have seemed as though no one really understood, or it may seem as though, you were complaining more than, a solution, or rather than having a solution. And this event, and I'm not just getting one, I'm getting many, because there's a root of them, and then there's things that caused it to repeat, caused these mini cycles to repeat. And as you have grown, you have repeated certain cycles, and right now you may be divinely guided to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the mistakes, the choices, that you made when you were small, or the choices that you had absolutely no control over, even when you were small. This may be for a divine masculine, because the divine masculine card is out as well. Right now, you're needing to forgive yourself for maybe the thing. It doesn't have to just be for a divine masculine, but the divine masculine card is here. But I'm getting that there may be some choices, experiences that have happened throughout your childhood that may have caused you pain, that may have caused you heartache, that may have caused you suffering. And you're being divinely guided right now to forgive, and I know that that may be challenging. I know that you can say that these are just words that you're speaking, Ari, but the action can be very much more challenging to do. And this is true. It most certainly is. And I'm not trying to take away from I'm not trying to take that away from you, but with the Right Now card here, it may be urgent, because, and I'm not saying urgent as far as say, forgive. But with the right now card, it's just taking the choice, making the choice. Not making the choice. Yeah, making the choice. Choosing to, there we go, acknowledge it. Choosing to, maybe you're like, I'm not going to ever think about this again. I'm just going to throw it away. Or maybe it's someone you're like, you know what? I'm never going to think about this again. I'm just going to, throw it away. I'm just not going to think about it anymore. And this may be hindering you more so than have healed you. I really hope that makes sense. And right now is the time of, choosing to forgive. No matter if you are needing to talk to yourself, write it down, journal it, writing it down, journaling it, speaking to yourself about it, asking yourself the questions that is needed so that you can get the real answers, not the answers that, you just want to tell yourself, but, maybe the answers that, that are true and that can get you through this healing. With the self-love here, right now is the time to let down that wall. Right now it's time to let down that wall so that you can go and, heal that vulnerable inner child. So that you can take care of yourself like never before. Wow. So I also have the spirit of water right here as well. So you may be drinking a lot of water, or maybe divinely guided to drink water, or sitting by water may be significant for you. Maybe even when you're just meditating on this and wanting to choose your time, maybe it's through meditation, setting your intention and choosing your time, whether it's through meditation. It may even just be like a bath, a spiritual bath, a water bath. You can call it, whatever you may, or just taking a bath, sitting in the water and, reminiscing and thinking about, of the event experience that may be heavy on you, and asking the divine to help you through this process, to help you in this forgiving stage, to help you to forgive yourself, so that way you can forgive others as well. Wow, with reframe, wow, because there are some events and experiences that may have happened in your life that you are, this is beautiful, that you may be needing to reframe your mind about, and know that it's not happening that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And with the ease card that came out as well, know that it's easy. It's easy. This is what the card says, because I know they may be challenging for you to hear, but this is where the card says it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. And it's easy for these are affirmations that you can say to yourself. It's easy for me to receive the divine assistance on this time of healing and forgiving myself and others. It's easy for me to receive it's easy for me to speak the truth to myself so that I can get the true healing that I need, so that I can forgive myself and others. Really, it's easy for me to receive this reframing of my mind, of knowing that this is happening for me, not to me. Speaking it in that way that it helps serve you, rather than, it create a bigger problem. We want solutions. I'm here to be a guide to the solution with sanctity here. Yeah, I was speaking about meditating, meditating, setting an intention and meditating. Offer your time to the divine. Offer your time to the divine. Set the intention. And know that the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Wow. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Wow. Yeah, because you want to, this isn't something that you have to do by yourself. This is something that you can do with the divine. This is something that you can have an interconnection with the divine with. This is a time of turning inward and choosing forgiveness. Yes, I understand that there may be events, there may be things, experiences that may have occurred that you may have feel that is unfair, that you may have felt as though you didn't deserve, as though there may be events and experiences that you may have felt with patience that just came out. You may have felt as though you could have communicated better, or someone else could have communicated better. There may be events that may have gone on, that you just may have felt abandoned, and you may have felt as though, but the root of, you're learning that you may have felt as though someone should have fought more in the situation, but you are looking at the situation, learning that there's a root of this abandonment. There's a root of this, of what is going on. There's a root. There is a root. And this is what the divine is wanting for you. For you to heal the root. And maybe you're experiencing it as an event that may have happened, as a child, where you just felt as though that you weren't extraordinary. You may have felt as though you weren't important, that you weren't divine. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. Wow. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon comes. Please allow patience in this time and forgiveness in this time. Please go within. Set the intentions and ask the questions that are needed in the moment. If you will, take a deep breath. Ask the question and enter within. Even when you just enter within, if you just don't even have anything to say, when you take that deep breath and enter within, focus on the heart. Put your left hand on your heart and just speak to yourself. I've spoken this before in the videos before, of just apologizing to that inner child. Apologizing because you had no idea. Apologizing because you just wanted to be, that you chose to do things because you really wanted love. Because you really wanted truth. And reassure yourself that the truth is within. And on this journey, I'm going to continue to go within whenever to get the answers. To not ever go outside myself. But really just putting your left hand. If you have nothing to say, you could take that deep breath and just put your hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. But if you have a couple words to say, you can always just apologize to that inner child. Speak to that inner child and just let that inner child know, look, I'm here. I apologize. I apologize for the things that I've done. There's things that I've done out of knowingly and unknowingly. And I just ask that you forgive me. And you can do it with humility. I need you to forgive me. I need you to forgive me. With gratitude here, if it wasn't for those events and experiences, how would you know the truth of who you are? This is the point of you going within. This is the activation of knowing who you really are. With inner child here, with knowing that right now is the time to go within and heal and forgive. Having this self-love and reframing your mind. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful moment. You may not see this as a beautiful moment, but it is. Because this is something you've never done before. Choosing to really, sit here and really get the answers and get the truth. That is a challenge on its own. Sitting with yourself, sitting within, and really asking your questions and really, removing with the interconnection with the divine, removing the things that no longer serve you, and asking yourself really hard questions, and holding yourself accountable for the actions and the experience that you took part of, knowingly and unknowingly. This is a beautiful time because you get the truth. You get the truth. And from that truth, you get to have this ground, this strong foundation with the divine. And you're able to build from that. From a true foundation, not from a false one. I really hope that makes sense. So this is why that gratitude is here. So that you can be grateful for right now that you divine timing. I knew I was going to see that. Everything happens in divine timing. Wow, this solitude was right behind it. Solitude. So there may be someone that may be in solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine, what is up with my words today? Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Then right on top of that was the divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. That was 2 messages on its own. That was two messages that was a message on its own. I really hope that this message has made sense. I really hope that it has resonated. I really hope that it has gotten to whom it is needing to get to. I hope that it'll get to whom is needing it to get to. Right now is the time to forgive yourself so that you can use your heart's wisdom to forgive others as well. This is part of self-love. This is part of breaking down those barriers and loving on that vulnerable inner child. And this is also a time to reframe your mind and to know that what happened to you was for you. And it's easy for you to receive the divine's assistance, this divine forgiveness. Wow, I'm going to say this, the divine forgiveness, the divine's assistance, and the divine support through this healing. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.